Hello everyone, this is Shampath from Sam the Pharmacist channel, and I welcome all of you to learn with me. In fact, I am learning. As a pharmacist, I still learn a lot of things each and every day. So this time the objective of this channel is to learn together the things that I am actually currently learning. Say for example, I myself is getting prepared for the pharmacy evaluating exam for Canada, and for that purpose I need to review everything that I have learned in my bachelor or graduation level. So the topic that I'm going to talk about today is plasma, and before that I need to talk about blood. So if we talk about blood, we know that blood is a fluid connective tissue. In fact, into your body approximately 4 to 5 liter bloods are there depending on the body size as well. So this is the fluid connective tissue. So it means when we talk about tissue, it means it contains different cells having the similar type of functions. Say the cells we are having in our blood are RBC, WBC and platelets. So RBC, as we know, it works as a transporter for oxygen as well as carbon dioxide. So it actually carries oxygen from the lung to the cellular level and brings back the carbon dioxide from the tissue level to the lung. So this transportation of oxygen or carbon dioxide is solely dependent on the availability of RBC. So if RBC is not there, this transportation will not work. Now if we talk about the WBC or white blood cell, the main function of WBC is to protect. I mean, it's kind of a first line defense for our body. So whenever infectious agents or certain foreign substance enter into our body, I mean directly into the bloodstream or any other parts, so what will happen, the WBC will try to manage these foreign things at the first line. So they will try to engulf, or they will try to neutralize, or they will actually initiate different kinds of defense mechanism or immunity, what we call. So the role of WBC is just to protect ourselves at the primary level. And if we talk about the platelet is mainly responsible for the clotting issues. So if you don't have platelets, your blood will not clot. So if your blood don't clot, it means if you have a bleeding or a cut at some places, continuously blood will pour down, so it will not clot. So clotting, this is a part of the healing process. So absence of platelet veins, clotting is not working, so the healing process will not work. So now if we just get into the blood, other than these three types of cells, there are many other things. So if we just break down the composition of blood to some extent, like in our blood, if we just segregate the cells, say for example you have a test tube full of blood, and somehow by any technology you're being able to withdraw the cells, I mean 3 cells like the WBC, RBC and platelets, you can withdraw this. So the remaining portion is called plasma. So if we talk about blood by 100%, 55% will be the plasma, and 44% will be the RBC, and 1% will be the WBC and other cells. So RBC is used like 44%. So again, recapitulating, 100% blood, I mean say 100. So within this 100 you will get 55 plasma, and 44 is RBC, solely RBC, and the rest 1% is WBC along with platelets. So just think about this 1% is responsible for your first line defense as well as for the clotting issues, and this 44%, I mean the RBC portion, is responsible for transporting oxygen and carbon dioxide. Now this 55%, what is the role of this 55%, which is we call plasma? 55% plasma, this is actually a vehicle, a medium for the movement of these cells. I mean the RBC and WBC, everything actually suspended into this liquid thing, the plasma. So if this plasma is not there, only the RBC or the platelet or the WBC will not be migrate, will not be able to move from one place to another. So ultimately, if your blood is moving from one portion to another, this is because of the availability of the plasma in the blood. So if plasma is not there, the cells are not moving. So if the cells are not moving, it means that oxygen or carbon dioxide is not being transported from one place to another, as well as the defense, first line defense will not be there. So your body is, will be vulnerable to different kinds of first line infections or first line threat to the body. So now if we just get into this plasma, what this plasma is, normally we call it just a liquid thing, a vehicle, a medium that actually suspend these RBC, WBC and platelets and help them to migrate from one place to another. Other than that, this plasma is mainly composed of water. Yes, 90% of plasma. I mean, if we talk about now 100 plasma, we will get 90% of this plasma is water. So within this plasma we'll get 90% water. Now what is this rest 10%? So not actually 90%, to be exact, almost 92% will be water. So the rest 8%, if we talk about, 7% are protein and 1% are different solutions, like different kinds of electrolytes will be there as a component of plasma. So 92% water means it's huge. So our body is mainly composed of huge amount of water, and this 92% represents that thing. So if we talk about the proteins, the plasma proteins, I mean I'm talking about that 7%. The mainly we know what we know actually, the albumin, globulin, protein, different kinds of proteins are there. So not only this albumin, globulin, there are many other antibodies. Those are also protein in nature. Even the enzymes, those are also protein. So antibodies, different kinds of proteins or enzymes, all are actually by nature chemically these are proteins. So this 7% protein means you will have antibodies, that is immunoglobulin, different kinds of kinds of chemical substance like the clotting factors, the cholinesterase inhibitor, different kinds of things are there. So albumin, globulin, prothrombin, fibrinogen, fibrin, different things are there within this 7%. And this the rest 1%, different kinds of electrolytes and many other issues. So again, recapitulating, blood is a fluid connective tissue that contains 3 types of cells having similar kind of functions, like migrating oxygen or carbon dioxide, or providing the first line defense, or maintaining the clotting issues. At the same time, if we talk about the nutrient issues, like the nutrient we are taking as our food, this need to be transported from our the GI tract to the bloodstream and to the different parts of the body. So here comes the role of that fluid, I mean that plasma. So plasma itself, it can dissolve different proteins or different other nutrients. So the nutrients will be transported from one place to another. Just simply think about the RBC, the WBC or the platelets. They don't have any ability to carry any nutrient from one place to another. This is only plasma which can actually dissolve the nutrient and can transport it from one place to another. So you cannot deny the importance of plasma. You can also you must consider the important role of plasma. If you don't have any plasma, it means the glucose you are having with your food, like the bread or the rice, that will not get transported to the cellular level. So there is no point. So I think, recapitulating, the blood, if we consider it 100%, we will find that 55% are plasma, and 55% plasma, and 44% will be the RBC, and the rest 1% will be the platelets and WBC. And if we talk about the plasma, 92% of the plasma is actually water, and the remaining 8%, if we talk about, 7% will be different kinds of protein, and 1% will be different kinds of solutions like the electrolytes and many other issues. Within this protein, you will find albumin, globulin, prothrombin, many other issues. Also different kinds of enzymes and different kinds of the antibodies itself, like the immunoglobulin we talk about, and also the nutrients which we are taking, that will also be dissolved into the plasma, will be shifted from one portion to the another portion of the body. So I think it's fair enough for today for reviewing the plasma, the basic things. In the next series, I'll talk about how the plasma can be used for different kinds of illness, for the ailment of different illness. So thanks for watching, and I hope you will subscribe my channel and will continue to learn with me, because learning is always it should be as a team. Without being a part of a team, you cannot learn properly. So there will be a very good journey, I think. So good luck. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.